I'll break it into the Bangtao Surin area, and I'll break it down into the Rawai Naiharn area. I'll start with the Chalong area, the soy itself. The soy is great. The soy is great if you understand what you're getting into. It's not a serious party atmosphere, but it is a constant moving, breathing, living thing, especially during busy season. It is not fun to walk around there. People drive like crazy. I do not. When I lived on the soy, I would walk everywhere unless I was leaving the soy. Just because the drivers there, they don't pay attention. The soy is great for a first-timer in Phuket. I would suggest the soy for a first-timer in Phuket. The reason I suggest...
You said you would drive on the soy or walk?
No, walk. I do not drive on the soy.
Okay.
Unless I'm leaving the soy, I do not drive. Even if I got to walk to one end or the other, it's just not worth it. It's just crowded, especially during busy season.
And it's like a bypass road as well.
It's that, and the people do not pay attention. They'll be flying, doing 80 kilometers an hour, flying through there, and it's just like, what in the hell is wrong with you people? But for somebody that is their first experience in Thailand, it's a great place to go. You could stay at one of the gyms or one of the hotels or guest houses.
And to explain the soy, this is where Tiger Muay Thai is.
This is Tiger Muay Thai is there. There's probably
Unit 27.
Unit 27, Titan Fitness. There's like 20 gyms on that street and on a few of the side streets right there. And then I think they have some like Phuket Fight Clubs a little further down across the road, you know? So there's a ton. And then, of course, on top of that, you have your restaurants. You have a filling station. You have Ali's. You have some good Thai food. You have all these restaurants. You have your major gyms. And it's a good place for a first-timer that if you don't know how to ride a bike, you can walk everywhere. You can do your training. You can get easy cabs, you know, do stuff like that. Now once you go down to Rawai, Naiharn, things...
Well, I think before we jump there, the biggest disadvantage... You're nowhere near the beach.
Yeah, that is a big disadvantage. There is no beach there. The nearest beach, I would probably say near swimming beach to there, and we're going to get into this area, is the Naiharn beach. That's your best swimming beach.
And that commute, you got to hit a highway. You need a motorbike, and it's about, what was 15 minutes fair?
About 20. I think it's because Sydney, I used to stay on Soi Tayed, and I would drive to a Lavos gym, which is right next to Naiharn Beach. 15, 20 minutes is a good estimation.
On a highway going 100.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're going at least 60 to 80.
You got to get 60 to 80 on that, or else you're going to get
run over. But there's cars going 120.
Oh, shit.
Maybe 140.
Cars, minibuses.
and that's why we say if you're renting a motorbike and if you're first time and you're on the soy, be very cautious of that.
Exactly.
Because you're going to end up with the Thailand tattoos, which are basically road runners.
Oh, yeah. I got my Thailand tattoos. I got... So
let's move now. If you wanted to choose Rawai Naiharn as a destination for training.
Okay, so Rawai and Naiharn have some amazing gyms as well. It's just not as well known as the Soy because it's just been the Soy gets a lot of attention because of Tiger, and Tiger's history with things like the UFC. But I mean, Sinbi Muay Thai is an amazing gym. Powerhouse Muay Thai, great gym. The best jiu-jitsu, I think, in Thailand when it comes to experience-wise and teaching is Olavo Abreu, probably the best instructor in all of Thailand.
Temple as well.
Temple Jiu-Jitsu.
AKA's down there too.
AKA is, but it's not really in the Rawai, like what you would consider the Rawai Naiharn, where you go and you take that right. AKA is kind of more up. There's a mosque on the highway. You go back. I used to live near there, and then you go up onto a little bit onto a mountain. So it's in the general area, but it's like about a halfway
south
point.
Side, is it?
Excuse me. There's south side down there. I haven't trained there. I know some of the guys there. Yeah. They have some good coaches, but again, I can't speak on the training there as I've never trained there. But again, it's a little lesser known, but not as it's just not as popular because the Soy gets all the attention. But reasonably, like Naiharn is a place if you want to avoid like the chaos of the Soy, because it is chaos, especially during business season. It's nice and spread out, and you can find decent housing. Right now, rent is very high out there. It's high season. There's a lot of influx of people right now coming from Europe and stuff, and Russians. but you can find decent housing, and there's really, really, really good high-level gyms down there.
And now you're off the highway and you can get the motorbike, and it's still a bit crazy out there. Not too bad, but you're a stone's throw to the beach now.
Exactly. You stay in Rahway. Naiharn Beach is just right there.
World
yeah,
class.
That beach, man. That beach. Ugh. I'd probably say that's my favorite beach in Phuket, just in general. I do love the beaches up here. Surin Beach is very nice. Kamal Beach is beautiful. Bang Tao Beach is beautiful. But there's something about when you get to that Nai Harn Beach. It is the first beach I ever experienced in Thailand. You look out there, and you got the windmill viewpoint up here, and you look to the right, and there's the Nai Harn Hotel, real beautiful, beautiful hotel overlooking the beach, and stuff like that. It's just like, it's a damn movie, you know?